What's up, my beautiful people? So, I'm going to start sharing my progression on my fitness and weight loss journey every single month from this point. And the updates will be filmed over an entire month, which means that you will only be seeing the previous month. So, this is January, looking forward to February. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you want to see more videos like this, please stay tuned for next month's update. So yeah, let me talk about what I ate for brunch. You definitely need the energy. As you can see, there is no meat because I'm trying to stay away from eating meat every meal. So definitely a lot of grains, definitely a lot of vegetables, definitely a lot of good fats, and that's what I am choosing to eat. My little treat in all of this is the cheese. So yeah, I'm definitely not giving it up, but this is my brunch. Bon appetit. It was a lot of food. It was a whole lot of food, but honestly, I don't feel stuffed. I don't feel stuffed at all. And that type of food is what I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? Before, I was just pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits and gravy. A lot of breakfast sausage, breakfast meats. And those are all really good, right? But it's not even necessary to have. And I have never had just regular unsweetened rice for breakfast or brunch. All the foods that I'm craving, bananas, rice. Before, usually it's butter and sugar, and I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and just eat my rice that I had for dinner last night for breakfast in the morning, because this food is so much healthier and so much better for your budget, like I just said. So yeah, my brunch was pretty big, but I'm okay with it. It fits my lifestyle. I know some people will probably have maybe like 4 small meals or 3 decent sized meals. I honestly prefer 2 because of the lifestyle that I want to have. I don't want to spend every moment trying to figure out what to eat. As long as I got my calories in for the day, I think I'm okay. But this sun though, oof, shining bright, shining real bright. Okay, second week of January. Gonna be honest, I did not work out at all last week, well, except for Saturday. But as far as getting my 30-minute walk-in 5 days a week, that did not happen. But we're doing it this week. It is at this current moment a Tuesday, and it's 3:29 p.m. I have already eaten my brunch, took care of everything I need to take care of, and we are about to go walking. And this is also a physique check. I want to start doing this every week because why not? Just to keep myself in check and a reminder. Definitely. And it has to be in my gym clothes, because if it's not, I probably would not go walking. So yeah, that's gonna motivate me to continue to take my 30-minute walk. We're taking it slow this year, okay? We are taking it slow this year, y'all. Let's go. I gotta get a mic now. I just had a 4-wheeler drive by me and it was so loud. So yeah, getting a mic is mandatory at this point. Anywho, so I was on Facebook a little while ago and I saw this post, and it said that maturing is realizing that eating 3 full meals a day is overeating. I disagree, because it really just depends on the amount of calories you're eating in the day, you know? And if you are required to eat a specific amount of calories, you're not overeating, because you would need all those calories spread throughout the day. So we're gonna be overeating. And I guess people just look at, you know, what's on the plate. I had a big brunch. Okay, so here is my brunch for today. No eggs because I already have a lot of protein on my plate. And yeah, no, I think I'm good. And it had 2 sourdough toast, and I had guacamole on it. It was avocado toast. That's what I called it. Then I had what I have? Quinoa bowl with bananas, walnuts, and peanut butter. And then some sauteed mushrooms on the side. It is a lot of food, but considering the amount of calories I need for the day, it wasn't. It wasn't. And honestly, that was just, you know, one big meal. That could have been, you know, had I would have eaten breakfast that morning. But I'm focused on getting the required amount of calories and nutrients for the day. So that's my main goal. So it's not going to be considered overeating just because this plate is, you know, fuller than maybe my dinner tonight. And honestly, eating a hearty breakfast is probably better for you anyways, because you can function, because, you know, that really helps with your mental and emotional state. Give you an example. The food I ate today, I told y'all what I just ate or whatever, and like, I could have cried tears of joy, not because I was hungry, because I just felt good eating it. I knew exactly what I was eating. I didn't feel bad, and I didn't feel guilty either. Like, that's the thing, because most foods we eat that are just like really good, like, it tastes good, but we feel immediately guilty afterwards. Then we feel shitty because it's unhealthy, you know. And that's the difference that I felt today. That difference, like, I can eat this and be happy with it. Like, when I tell you I ate a whole entire avocado, I've been eating whole avocados this whole entire week thus far, and it's a good fat. People just focus on, you know, oh, I got fat and carbs, but you need all of that in moderation, of course. And there are such things as good fats and probably good carbs, you know. All of it is for the energy, the nourishment. For sure. Okay, y'all, let's talk about what's going on. So last week I only did 3 days. My goal was to do 5 to 6 days a week. I did not make the goal, but I'm not going to stress about it. I did 3 days. I don't think that's bad, and I know it can be better. So I'm going to do better. Bottom line, point blank, period. I have so much time, and there's literally nothing holding me back at this moment. Put on 3 pounds, so not really for sure if that's an accurate weight, but I did weigh myself, and it said I weighed 237 from me weighing myself at 234. So that means I gained, I think, 3 pounds. And like I said, it may be because of my cycle, and then it's late in the evening right now, and I know I ate and drank a crap load of water, so I'm going to give y'all an update on my weight first thing in the morning without anything on my stomach. But it's a new week, and we are really going to push for 5 days this week. Let's go. Okay, so I forgot my selfie stick, but it's all right though. It's all right. So yeah, we're gonna keep this thing pushing. It's what, you know, you gotta get things done. You gotta get things done. But I am proud of myself for coming out here today, because I was thinking about just starting it fresh tomorrow, but no, it was not gonna sit well with me. I couldn't even get any sleep last night, and I'm saying that because of the fact that I didn't go outside yesterday at all whatsoever. So that's why it's not gonna sit well with me to not do it today, because believe it or not, exercise helps with so much, you know, and especially with getting a good night's sleep. So yeah, we have to do 30 minutes a day at the very least. Okay. Morning, good morning. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all an accurate weight. So here we are, first thing in the morning. Just woke up. I have not eaten or drinking anything, so we're about to get on the scale. Okay, I just jumped on the scale. Nothing on my stomach. Hadn't eaten anything. It's first thing in the morning, and it said it was 236. I'm not about to stress about it. I've done it in the past. The only thing I can do is to continue to stay sober, continue to drink a lot of water, continue to eat healthier, and continue to do my 30 minutes of walking a day. And of course, we're going to add more, but this is how I'm starting off the new year. Like I said, I am not about to stress anything this year because stress is not good at all whatsoever. I said we're taking it slow this year, and I mean that. All right, y'all. I've officially let go of those toxic substances like alcohol, marijuana, and tobacco. I've really been focusing on my sobriety. I'm like literally taking things a moment at a time, a step at a time. Trying to heal from my eating disorders, other bad addictions like food addictions, and those are real. Those are really, truly real. With that being said, y'all like chocolate chip cookies? Because this is the last night that I keep anything of that nature in my home. And it'll be a long while before I purchase anything sweet. I gotta do this. I have to do this if I want what I want for myself. I'm about to eat the mess out these cookies. I made 3 chocolate chip cookies and I'm about to enjoy them. And it's about to be a long while before I eat desserts. No regrets tonight. Absolutely none. 3 homemade chocolate chip cookies about to get smashed, baby. Okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow on my walk. Ooh, outside. So I got a confession to make. I did not walk Sunday, Monday, or yesterday, which means I have the rest of this week to get in my walk, which means I'll be doing 4 out of 5 days this week, which I think is pretty good. So I'm not gonna feel bad about that. Also, last week I did all 5 days, so I'm proud of myself with that. So I still think I'm going into the right direction, and that's really all that matters. I'm still making an effort. I know every week it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not expected to be perfect, so we're just gonna keep trying every single day. I got my diet down packed, and that's 80% of it anyway. So yeah, cutting out sweets, still doing the sober thing. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. But if y'all want to see how this week went, stay tuned for next month and we could talk about it. Okay, but this is the end of this video. Hopefully we'll see some results next month, and I'll catch y'all then.